Mhm. Yep, we are live now. Hey guys, welcome back to Thursday's Raw Talks, where every Thursday I'll pick some random topics and we'll talk about it. So today we can discuss about crypto. Not crypto. Every week talking about crypto doesn't sound cool, right? So we can talk about wallets this week. So let's discuss about where you should store your cryptos. Like, should you store it? Should you leave your cryptos on exchanges, or should you transfer it to your own wallet? Or then what else? I just forgot the key points. Just hang on, guys. Mhm. Okay, sounds good. Okay, we can discuss about different types of wallets and which one is the most secure way to store. Like, and also we can discuss about BIP39, all the mnemonic seed phrases. So let's not get into technical here, but a little bit of theory, that would be good enough, I guess. So let's get started. Hmm, yep. So where are we now? Wallets, right? So let's take an example of Paytm wallet itself. What happens in Paytm wallet? You load your before that, you need to understand one thing. Before getting into a Paytm wallet, you need to understand this. Your crypto wallet doesn't store your Bitcoin or any other assets, right? All your assets lies in blockchain network. Just remember this. Sorry, ignore the typos, guys. Just remember this: crypto wallet doesn't store your coins. So all of your assets are stored in blockchain network. Assume this is a blockchain network, and all your crypto assets are stored in this network. So your crypto wallet is just a key to access all this. So it's just a tool. You have to remember this, but that is not the case in traditional PhonePe or Paytm wallet. Where just give me some time, guys. Just let me confirm if our stream is proper. Just hang on, guys. Okay, the stream is proper, and I'm gonna share this on social media so that other people can join. Mhm. Okay, let's do that later on. So you need to remember one thing. So just crypto wallet is just a tool to connect to your blockchain network. I mean, all of your assets are stored in this blockchain network, right? So yeah, that's a basic thing you need to understand. So let's discuss about what are the types of wallets. So this can there are three types of wallets. Depending on your preference, you can go with software wallet. Then comes hardware wallet. Then comes a paper wallet. I'll go through this. We'll go through this. So software wallet, this can also this is also called as a hot wallet. I'll tell you why it's called as hot wallet. Just hang on. This is called as cold wallet. Yes, hot wallets are nothing but the wallet which is always connected to internet, right? Always connected to internet. So it's known as hot wallet. And in cold wallet, there's no internet connection. So if there is no internet connection, how does they work? We'll get to that later on. So yeah. So this is the basics. It basically can classify into two types. That is nothing but hot wallet and cold wallet. So again, let's talk about software wallets. A software wallet can be this can be your web wallet, web wallet like MetaMask maybe. If you don't know how does that look, I can show you the example. So this is the MetaMask. If I click on this, you can see all of my funds, but I'm not sure why it's not opening. Oh, okay, now it popped up. I have 10 ethers here. Of course, I'm on Drinkibi testnet, so this is just for development purpose. So yeah, this is a web wallet. You can send, receive. If I want to send to someone, if you click on here, I can type the address and I can send the fund. You can also generate a new QR code for that. So let's not get into that. So this can be web wallet or then desktop wallet. Then what's next? It can be a mobile wallet. Mobile wallet, even MetaMask has the mobile version of it. Even you can go with the Trust Wallet or Rainbow. There are many more players. So let's talk about hardware wallets now. So this hardware wallet now, right? Your private key lies within this hardware wallet, and it is not connected to internet, so it's almost secure. Since it's not connected, so we can say it's secure. So it's less prone to attacks. But what is the problem with the hardware wallet? It's not that user friendly. I mean, every time when you have to sign any transaction, you have to insert and you have to approve that. It's quite headache. So that's the price which you're paying, right? If you're paying, you need to. I mean, you're paying for your security, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, user experience is not that great. But it's designed in that way. We can't do anything about it. So next comes paper wallet. So what is this paper wallet? It's nothing but printing your private key and all other details on a piece of paper and storing it, right? So this is the obsolete way. So it's not at all secure. If someone steals that, or if you lose that paper, your funds are gone if you haven't backed up properly. So yeah, printing your private keys and storing somewhere. Mm, this is not secure. You can keep it as a backup mechanism, but I would not recommend this. So, what's next? What's next? We are done with different types of wallet, right? So let's quickly recap. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So we have three types of wallet. That's nothing but software, hardware, and paper wallet. So depending upon the use cases, we can classify into hardware and hot wallet and cold wallet. So yeah, under software wallet, it can be either web, desktop, or a mobile application. So hardware wallets, it can be, I mean, it's not always connected to internet, and it will be like a USB stick. Every time you have to connect to the system, and while signing the transaction, you have to approve that manually. So it's kind of a deck. So popular ones are Trezor or Ledger. These two are pretty popular hardware wallets. Yeah. So next is paper wallet. So what happens in paper wallet? You are just printing your private key or some sort of QR code and storing it in physical places. So it's obsolete, and I don't recommend anyone using this. Also, it's not complete obsolete. You can store it as a backup mechanism. So okay, what's next? Okay, let's talk about keys for some private keys. So yes, I guess someone is scolding me. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just trying to explain what I know. I'm just sharing my knowledge. That's all. I'm not making this to gain subscribers, so that's okay. Let's not get into technical details like what private key is or what is encryption, all those things. But this is like let's take an analogy. This is like your master key. Sorry, again it's key. It's like okay, key to unlock a door, something like that. Let's assume this is your wallet. Private key is the only way you can unlock this, so that they can interact with blockchain network and you can access your fund. So this key, it will be a long hexadecimal string, so it's quite difficult to remember that, right? So it's not you can't memorize all those things easily. So what you can so they have introduced, there is something called as seed phrases. This was introduced in 2013, I guess. It's known as BIP 39. BIP 39 is nothing but Bitcoin improvement proposal. In this, they have introduced this seed phrases like 12-digit words. This 12-digit words, all you have to remember is this 12-digit word. It will be something like cat, herd. Now, this simple 12-digit word, you have to remember this 12-digit word so that you can load up your crypto wallets. So that's one of the advantages. So now you don't have to remember this your private keys. So all you have to remember is this 12-digit seed phrases. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. So where was I? Yeah, in BIP 39. Okay, now I guess we are clear with the different types of wallets and what's a private key. So let's talk about custodial versus non-custodial. So what is this custodial? Let's say you bought few bitcoins from CoinSwitch or Azria. So you're storing your cryptos on their exchange, leaving your cryptos on exchanges, right? So you're not owning your coin. You're just creating an account, and all your crypto assets are lying on their wallet. So that's not good, right? You need to have your you need to have control over your funds. So that's what is. Custodial is nothing but all the exchanges comes under this custodial. So in non-custodial, no, you own your keys, so you'll be having your funds. So just like MetaMask or any other wallet, you own your funds, right? So what happens in custodial? You don't have keys. You just have create account. So here in non-custodial thing, you have keys, nothing but seed phrases. You have full control. So in India, Waziriak and CoinSwitch are two popular exchanges. But if you're investing for the long term, buy, you just get some cryptos and move it to your wallet. I don't recommend you to store, leave your cryptos on the exchanges itself. So in the past, we have seen few shady exchanges which got shut down. So here, since it's not regulated, you can't get your funds back. So um, it's better to move your funds. Okay, I guess you're clear with custodial and non-custodial. Also, some wallet, right? They have inbuilt feature to buy and sell. Just give me a second, guys. So yeah, wallets like Coinbase wallet, they have option to buy and sell. Let's take an example of Binance wallet itself. Even they have option to buy and sell directly. So that is one of the feature provided by these wallet companies. But you know what? Your crypto funds are, your wallets are intercompatible. You can swap the wallet provider anytime. So either you can use MetaMask or you can use Coinbase wallet. All their funds can be accessed through any wallet. There is no such restrictions. So that's one of the benefits in crypto. So that's about wallets. So yeah, that's why you say not your keys, not your coins. If you leave your coins on exchanges, you don't have control, right? So you need to move your funds to uh, your crypto wallet. So If you're doing, if you're trading actively, then it's okay to leave it on exchanges. But if you're holding it for a long term, it's better to take move that to your own wallet. So that's what I recommend. So that's about wallets. Mm, so yeah, that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's I made a disaster. I did not explain well, but I'm just trying to share my knowledge, like what I know. So in the upcoming days, I can pre-record this, but I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting to upgrade my camera and earphones. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.